Hello. I just want to point out something that this is like a very important thing, and the QuirkCon was really fun actually, and I just I just got back from yesterday, I believe. No, 2 days ago, and I mean it's what you expected, I believe, when you join this furry community, and I see a lot of things change, and a lot of things been making me learning, and honestly, I just had some things overthinking and all that kind of type of stuff, and really, it's just some furry communities is like this type is like all sexual, and then on this one is like all friendly, and then probably they're both. But either way, you still accept them as their friends, but usually this is just a warning for me and some of my other furry friends told me about that you gotta watch out for some other furries, because there was some might be an assholes and to ignore your messages and do whatnot. And even when you're trying to be nice and trying to say hi and all that, then yeah, there was still gonna be like that type of rude of the person and want to be that way. I don't know, but I guess the most popular furries out there, like Majira and then some other guys, only talks to close friends and some other people, not the no, the fans and all that. But this is just like an important thing that I want to say when I learn some things about this community. I mean, I did met some popular furries that I don't think no one heard about, but I looked them up. I sent them a friend request. They sent me a friend request back. That was pretty cool. But either way, the way I look at them, they look really popular and look really busy. Even when you're want to message them and all that, they're still really be busy. But those that I don't get, if they are really busy, they will talk in the group chats and doing whatnot. Even though I think they just ignore the people's messages when they need help or whatever, which is for me, I think that's kind of rude, and you should just reply back that whoever you met and all that, not looking at them weird and whatnot. And as for me, since I joined this furry community and I'm oh yeah, hopefully I get my paws and my feet, and I'm gonna look perfect with my my art. I just got my art stuff done, and some other stuff I've been given to from my friend, my best friend, Carol. He's like a 6'4" tall furry, and he's gonna live with me soon, and that's gonna be awesome. But he doesn't like his state, United Kingdom, so he's gonna like come down all the way down here to live with me, and come with me to the furry conventions and with my mom, and we're also going to spend time with each other. And Kira's is like the most one is like, follow me around in the convention and being my tall friend. So that's gonna be awesome. And also I can't wait for my first is gonna come in by September or October, which is I don't want to wait that long. But I mean, at QuirkCon I had lots of fun, even the party, it was pretty awesome. But I had overthinking that I didn't fit in, because my potential shoot, or partial suit, I think that's how you call it. Partial means like you have like only paws, tail, a feet, and the head. That's all you have. You don't have full one like over your body or legs. But as for me, everybody will ask why I'm really white, not my skin, but my clothing. It's just I'm white because I'm a white wolf. I'm an Arctic angel wolf. So why not be? And you can hear lots of yapping outside. That's my dogs. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm really white because this is my character. That's why I'm. I mean, usually back then I like black color, like black and yellow color. That was like my favorite color. Because I thought it was a badass kind of thing, but I kind of changed it because my maker a long time ago, she was a furry. She made me that. You guys see my YouTube can't say it. My YouTube picture. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was the first ever I got from. And actually, yeah, that's where I most started to be a white wolf. So yeah, changed things up a bit. Found this mask, got it, and then I was like, everybody really likes my my mouth talking on Facebook and all that, so why not keep going? And then that's where it gets to the point that I want to make YouTube videos now, because if everybody likes my mask or my mouth moves, then yeah, why not? So yeah. And also I'm really hoping I will meet other YouTubers out there, that's like a newbie and really new to this community and want to make new friends like me, and hopefully we get to meet each other and hugs and all that. So but yeah, the most important thing I want to say though is, any YouTubers out there that's like a furry, and if they're really busy with the YouTubers, or they're just doing editing, or if they're talking in group chats, even though you should reply back to the other ones that's like wants your help or they want to talk to you for a little bit to get more friends. I mean, I would suggest to not talk to the ones that's like weirdos or some other kind of personality they have. I would say if they're really trying to be nice to you and want to get your attention to make a friend, then yeah, you should just reply back, because to me, I think that's kind of rude to just ignore everybody that if you met them at the QuirkCon, or if you met them at this convention, you really like that person because he was pretty cool and all that. I would suggest to talk to them back, because they just want to make friends. Even if they're gonna say they're like new to the community, then yeah, you should just talk right back. Say some stuff, and then not just ignore them to make them get upset that they're not fit in and all that. Because to me, I thought that way. I mean, I had some furries like not replying back. I don't know if they're busy or they're just not talking to me, just ignoring me for some reason. So I mean, that really got me to an upset mood and a downer. But that's just me. I'm just saying. I mean, that could be happening to another furry that's like very new to this community, and they want to make new friends of the furries. So that's what I want to say for the most important thing. And you should just not ignore people that wants to talk to you or try to make friends. I mean, if you want to make friends too, or you want to be that nicest person, then I would suggest to talk to that person. Thank you. But yeah, you should just not ignore them. I mean, that's just very rude. Just my opinion. And for me, once I've become like one of those kind of YouTubers to be all busy and editing, but if I have nothing to do, to look at my emails and whatnot, I would not to ignore those kind of people. But if they're really trying to wants me to do something, I will ignore those people. I mean, that's all I want to say. I mean, if they want you to do something, ignore them. Don't ignore the ones that want to talk to you and just want to get to know you better and whatever. I mean, just make new friends. And like I said, once I get to that point, if I become one of those popular things, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be popular, but I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be popular, but if I get those kind of many friends that say I like your YouTube videos or I like your hugs and whatnot, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I appreciate that. I mean, that's all I want to do. My goal is to make people happy, make them feel better, cheer them up, and always try to be there for them when they need help, like advices and whatnot. I mean, I don't really mind to talk with them and then all that, because I'm that nicest guy and sweet, and and what they look like, if they're like I'm not gonna say fat because that sounds offensive, but if they're like huge, skinny, toned, or look completely different with glasses and whatnot, I would not mind that whatsoever, because I love everybody, but I do not love the ones who want to be rude to me and likes to be that kind of a mean person towards me when I'm trying to be nice every time. So just saying. But yeah, I mean, I love everybody. I don't mind if they look big or small like me, or how they talk or the way they look. I would like to talk with them. I like to make new friends every single day. So yeah, and yeah, so that's all I want to say. That's my thing to do in my life. Just try to make people happy and reply back to the messages I get as the best I can, and then just be that kind of the best person I can. So yeah. But yeah, I got my art stuff, and I got my maker. That maker I'm talking about, I don't know what's her name is. She's not that popular, but she makes her own fursuits. That's pretty awesome. And paws, feet. She makes all of those kind of type of stuff by herself. I wish I can do that. I mean, if I had that kind of commissioners, I would have my full body fursuits to be like 1,000, not 2,000. I mean, it should be that class, but for me, I would say I would just put 1,000, because I'm going to be like that kind of person, just to give them that kind of person to be happy with and all that. But meh. And I think I'm gonna get that paws and feet by next week or 2 weeks. I don't know. She will update me it, and then once I get it, I'm gonna show it to you guys. So yeah, I don't know what I said twice, but I'm just saying that's like the most important thing is, if you're that kind of popular person and you have all of these people talking with you, even though like you don't need them or you don't need new friends or something, then I would suggest to not be that kind of a person to ignore them. I mean, at least if you had time, you should at least reply them back and then say something to make them feel better that you got to notice them. Or I don't know how you say it, but just notice them and talk with them, to not make them feel upset or anything, because that's how you're going to get people to talk about you. Like, hey, this person's not nice, you should not talk with them, because they're just going to ignore you or leave you unread. And that's the most annoying thing in this world, is on texting, okay? Because once you text a person, you will see that thing on text. It will have that check mark or whatever says read, or whatever the symbol that says they read it. They will just leave it there. They never reply back. It's always put on read, and then they don't say anything back. But if they don't have nothing to say, I wouldn't blame them. But if they do have something to say, but they don't like that person, then you should not be that kind of a mean person. Like, really? Huh? I thought you were the nicest person, but I guess not. Whatever. Because I'm about to be that kind of person to reply back all the messages from here and then. But whatever. I just want to say that I'm going to get that out of my chest, because I really do hate those kind of people that leaves me unread. I mean, I wouldn't blame them if they have nothing to say. But if they really hate me, or they don't like me, or I make them feel awkward at the dance, to be honest, I got to meet with Peanut. I don't know if you guys know that furry, but he's a pretty cool dude. But I got to dance with him, hugging, and he was a pretty good dancer. But I don't know if he got awkward that, when he said he had to go. I don't know if it was because of me, or that his fursuit was getting too hot for him. But I hope, Peanut, if you're watching this, I hope you didn't get awkward. I'm trying to get your message, because I would feel a lot better if you got my message. Say, no, you didn't get my awkward. You're a good dancer and you're a cool guy. You didn't get me awkward or anything. I hope so, because I'm really trying to make new friends, and I'm not trying to get everyone awkward in this situation. I mean, like, every furries I meet, I'm trying not to get them awkward. I'm trying to get them as my friend and get to know them better and all that type of stuff. I mean, I can be a dancer, but I might get crazy if I'm hugging a fursuiter, dancing and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, I just hope I didn't get that my friend Peanut awkward, or made him feel uncomfortable when I was hugging him and dancing with him. I hope it was not just me that he laughed. Okay, I kind of felt like I don't know how I explain this. Like I don't know how I say it. Okay, well, anyways. Okay, well, I have nothing else to say. I mean, this is like the longest video. No, not the longest. Like only 14 minutes. God damn it. Okay. you guys can probably hear that, huh? The puppy is yapping. They're just in the hallway being locked up. They can't walk around my house because, you know, we got too much valuable stuff to, you know, to worry about shit. But, you know, anyways, that's all I want to say. Hope you like this video. Hope you enjoy it, and I hope you agree with me about what I said, and hope you guys get some comments about it, because, you know, this is just my opinion, and hope you guys didn't get offended of this, because, you know, I'm just saying, like, you should not ignore the people that wants to talk to you or wants to help. And, you know, if you want to be that nice person, or you want to be, you know, a noticed person, or whatever you want to be, you should just, you know, be the nicest person, be that kind of person, and be sweet. I mean, if the Twitter or Facebook or whatever you have on the social media that says you're a very lovable person, sweet and kind, and you would love to reply back and, you know, answer some people, and then do it. Don't just have your own side of the secret that you don't actually reply back to people and make them upset or whatever you do. I'm just saying, it's not that I have anything against them, but I'm just saying that's just my opinion, and it's just my advance to reply back to the people that wants your attention and just want to talk to you. But if they get really annoying, then yeah, just ignore them. I mean, I would do it. But if they're really that kind of a cool person to not spam like hey, or send random pics and whatnot trying to get your attention, yeah, just ignore them. But if they only send one pic and say hey, and then, you know, if it's just one thing, then reply back. That's all I want to say. That's the most important thing you should do if you want to be that nicest person and you don't want any trouble from other people. Because, you know, I had that kind of experience when I didn't answer that person. He had to go out rumors that I was an asshole and I was a jerk and I was not the one I was supposed to be. But I said, well, because you're annoying. You were like saying hi, but you had nothing else to say. So yeah, that's all I would say. Ignore those kind of people, but don't ignore the ones that was trying to get your attention. But yeah, I'm gonna get my paws, got my stickers, got my art, and my best friend Kiro is gonna come next month. And Mom, his name is Kiro. He's gonna live with me. I hope you're okay with that. He has nowhere else to go and whatnot. So hope you're okay with that, Mother. And hope we're gonna talk about it. But anyways, that's all I want to say. Hope you guys liked this video, enjoyed it, and put a thumbs up, and stay awesome. Okay. I'm gonna go. Once I get the pause and the beat, one day I'll post another video. Promise you that. And whatever, etc. So love you guys. Thanks for the support as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Mwah.